Hello, and welcome to the Disney Dunces. Using your touch-tone keypad, please enter the first 3 letters of the movie title you would like to see. You've selected 101 Dalmatians. If this is correct, please press 1 now.
Hello and welcome to Disney Dunces, the only Disney podcast presented by self-proclaimed non-experts. I'm Dunce number 1. You can just call me Richard.
I'm Dunce number 2. They call me Craig Stew. And I'm hoping Koska
Oh my god.
can finish this tune.
I'm not.
No.
You see, it's weird when you change the intro and then it's like, you know what timing is, Craig?
Well, I had this idea, but I was like, well, I'm the second guy who goes, and it's not going to work out.
You know what would be good? Maybe if you give me a heads up that, hey,
Well,
I'm going to make my intro. I'm going to say more than what I normally do. That's all you had to do. All you had to do was say, hey, I'm going to make my intro just a little bit longer. So just hold back for a second and then jump in when it feels right. And I'd be like, oh, okay. You don't have to tell me specifics, but I definitely need more than you say nothing.
What were you gonna say? Did you have something good?
I didn't have anything. It's always off the cuff, but trying to say anything and then you continue singing. I'm gonna draw attention to that rather than anything else.
And
anyway,
he's the third one.
I'm the guy. Yeah, I'm here. Hello.
Thanks for coming today, guys.
It's not a problem, I guess.
I mean, I heard earlier that it was. You're a sleepy boy.
I am. And you made me yell at a guy for 20 minutes before doing this for some reason. I don't really understand.
Well,
now we're talking about 101 Dalmatians.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we're not going to talk for long.
Episode. Oh my god.
What are the chances?
You said that wasn't planned? It had to be, right? It had. No.
We didn't plan it, but someone did.
Oh.
Yeah, it just happened. It's just because Cruella comes out in 2 weeks.
That's crazy.
I mean, I guess, yeah.
I mean,
worked out.
It was weird. I mean, first they took Big from us, then they gave us Cruella. Forced us, strong-armed us into doing it 101 Dalmatians for our 101st episode. I'm just saying.
God has plans for us all, even this podcast.
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay. Well, do we talk about the movie now?
Yeah, I don't know. What else do we talk about?
I don't
about
It was
Cruella?
the animated one, right?
Yeah, probably.
I hope
yeah,
so.
yeah.
They're basically the same. There's just more house in the other one.
Yeah.
Oh, House, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I get it now. Doctor House.
Yeah, Hugh
For a second,
Laurie.
I thought you meant
Not
like...
really a... Yeah.
There's
No.
more like House Life.
I mean, that's... Yes, both are correct.
It's a longer movie, for
yeah,
sure.
it's like 40 minutes longer for some reason. Well, yeah, because they showed some more home living.
I can't wait for Cruella, which is 2 hours, 15 minutes.
How can that movie possibly be good?
I don't know.
I mean, we'll find out next week. Next week? No, 2 weeks. 3
Couldn't even
weeks?
be bothered to watch a trailer, to be honest.
Yeah, I haven't seen a trailer either, but I
saw a
know I'm going to
trailer.
have to.
I saw a trailer. There was a dress and it burned up.
Oh.
Like fancy, like really.
Was it made of dogs?
No, it was like on Emma Stone. And it was just like, and then she had a new dress underneath.
Oh, that's good.
Oh.
It's crazy.
Can't be showing any boobies or anything like that.
They could.
Well, it was like a special thing, you know. It was like, and then she had some.
So it wasn't like an
fangled
accident.
dress. No, it was on.
Oh, I
purpose.
was picturing like Michael Jackson in the Pepsi commercial.
Wait,
I'm
what
not
happened in
aware.
that?
His head got caught on fire.
On purpose?
No, it was an accident.
Was it filmed?
Yeah, they're making a commercial. What do you? What?
Wait, like, so is this a legit commercial? or was this behind the scenes?
What is this? What are you
When did
asking
his
me?
head catch on fire?
Behind the scenes.
What are you asking me?
I'm trying to figure out if there's a
Jackson
commercial.
decided he was such a big fan of Pepsi, he did like his own gorilla commercial shoot. Just him in his basement.
No, not that. I was more so thinking like,
Is there footage of him getting his hair caught on fire in the commercial? No.
Okay.
His hair catch. Also, I don't even know if it was a commercial. I'm trying to remember why Michael Jackson got his head caught on fire. And I know he did a fair amount of Pepsi commercials. So,
was it for Pepsi? Regardless of if
was
it was
he drinking a Pepsi while he got his hair caught on fire?
Probably.
Craig, you're the computer guy. Go find it.
Yeah,
we'll talk about the movie.
Go find
for
out
now.
when Michael Jackson got his head caught on fire.
Yeah, I'll start talking about the movie because this should be a quick one.
Should be.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna start talking about life in London, the bachelor life specifically, in which we have Roger Dodger and his Dalmatian dog Pongo. Pongo, he's just chilling around. He likes to spend all of his time looking out a window, and I think he's pretty depressed. And he wants a change in his life. And he thinks, you know what? I need to get laid, and so does my owner. So
does his pet.
It was a Pepsi commercial.
It was a... Look at that.
Thank you. But what happened? Oh, yeah, pets. So the dogs are the owners and the humans are the pets in this universe?
I don't think it's a universe thing. I think it's a perspective thing.
No, I don't know if does he call himself my owner?
He calls him his pet.
He just calls him his pet, but they never call it. He's just like...
No, he refers to the human as his pet.
Yeah.
Yeah, and later on in the movie, like one of the other dogs refers to like another dog and his pet.
Yeah.
So it's like...
So in the dog's perspective, they own us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Except I think that the humans still get to choose the dogs and not the other way around. I guess the dogs do get to choose their humans because they can run away.
Rich,
And
this is
it's a
literally just
mutual thing.
like he said. It's a perspective thing. Has nothing to do with a different universe.
Well, I'm still trying to think like... never mind. Don't worry
it's
about
still
it.
Probably a different universe.
Well,
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
Like you can't just go into London and find Roger and Pongo sitting on the park bench.
Well, not now. They'd definitely be dead. At least Pongo.
Probably both. This movie was like... I mean, the movie was filmed in the...
Well, yeah, when was it?
Movie...
Filmed. It was filmed.
The movie was made in the 60s.
Yeah, I was going to
Wait,
say...
Craig,
I
did
think
you...
it was 65. Yeah.
Oh, for a second I thought Craig watched the live action. But
He might have.
No.
Who played Cruella de Vil in the live action?
Glenn Close.
What'd he say?
Glenn Close.
Oh, okay. I don't know who that is.
Yeah, me neither.
Is she the lady from Shark Tank?
No. Shark.
Yeah.
What else has Glenn Close been in?
Oh no.
I don't know why you're harping on this or even asked.
I thought she was the Shark Tank lady. They look the same.
I have no idea what you hope to get.
I mean, you're not gonna know anything, probably.
Yeah. This is a waste of our time.
Okay, so she's not the Shark Tank lady. Okay, I'll move on. So one day Pongo's looking at the window and he finds a nice lady Dalmatian with her pet just walking around in the park. And he's all like, oh shit, I gotta make sure I have, what do they call this? Meet cute with the lady. So he brings his pet out. They have a name for this kind of stuff. But
Stalking.
whatever. Oh yeah, stalking. That works too. Yeah. So Pongo wants to just so happen to run into the lady. And yeah, Pongo brings his pet. They start walking around and boom! The two star-crossed lovers meet together. And I guess Pongo ties them up and throws them in the river just to bring them closer together. But they get out of the river. Everyone's happy. Everyone has a good laugh. And they fall in love. And they get married and live happily ever after. But then Cruella de Vil comes to town because, like, the thing is, the couple, they needed some spice in their life. And they decided, what better way to get some spice in our life than to invite this mean old lady into our house? And I guess Cruella de Vil is all like, you got some puppies over there. One of them looks pregnant. So I'm going to do a thing and say that they're going to be mine once they're born. And she's really excited because she needs a lot of puppies for some reason, which we don't even know. But that's okay. But I guess Roger, he's a little suspect of Cruella.
Yeah. Was
along with the dogs.
Cruella's just her friend, right? The wife. What's the wife's name?
Patty.
Was it Patty?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that's true. I don't believe you. But was she just a friend?
No. Why would they be friends with her?
Well, why? Who was she? What was her relationship with them?
She just heard that there were going to be puppies, and she wanted to buy them.
I don't think that's true.
Casca?
Maybe she worked for her? I have no idea.
I thought she did work for her, but I think that might have been the live action one.
Yeah, there's some differences there. Like, the guy's a video game designer. Is
that true?
I'm pretty sure.
What do you make?
Video games.
Oh, okay. Like, I don't know. Like, it did seem like there was some type of relationship, but it did seem like if there was a relationship there, I don't think that Roger would have felt so strongly about Cruella de Vil and, like, writing mean songs.
Former schoolmate.
Wait. Oh, former schoolmate. Look at that.
So, I guess just friend.
Wait. Wait. I want to know what Richard... what was your argument? What?
Basically...
You wouldn't feel strongly about her if there wasn't a pre-established relationship?
Like, if you were dating a lady, and she, like, your girlfriend, she brought over her friends every once in a while, would you start, like, making songs about your, like, that friend and say how she's evil and,
if she was
like,
terrible,
smelly?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a perfectly good reason to.
That makes a lot more sense than this lady just walked off the street, but man, is she a terrible person, and I'm going to write this whole song about her.
But the thing is, the wife, she was giggling about the song.
Yeah, because she's friends with Cruella, and she understands that she's not the best person, but she's not even necessarily horrible, at least in her eyes.
I don't know, dude.
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
why, if
with
Cruella was friends with her, then why would she steal her puppies?
Because she's
a
awful.
terrible person.
What is wrong with you?
They're not friends. That's the
are.
argument I'm trying to make.
She shows up later on and it's like, oh, it's so terrible that your puppies are gone. Yeah,
she's trying to divert suspicion.
Yeah, but because she's her friend.
She's not.
I mean, she's not a good friend.
She's not a good friend.
Obviously not, but...
That's why they refer to her as a schoolmate.
Yeah.
I think.
I don't know, dude.
I'm going to say they're familiar with each other and they've kept in touch for the most part.
Like, you think that they're the same age and schoolmates? No way.
Well, she does smoke a lot.
Yeah, she does.
I mean, they probably did too. It was like the 60s back then. Everyone was smoking up a storm.
Nobody ever showed... They never showed the wife smoking. They just showed the husband.
Whatever.
And he looked older than her, too. You're just making assumptions at this point.
Anita.
I'm dealing with Anita. Sounds correct, sure.
Yeah, that's what I said.
No, it wasn't.
No, it's definitely not.
Well, I don't know. Fine. We can find their schoolmates, whatever. Let's get on with this.
I don't know why you argued with the fact man. It's weird. It's a weird thing to argue.
The thing is, Craig's on Wikipedia.
Yeah.
Do you think the Wikipedia men actually saw this movie?
Yeah. I mean, I know they saw more of it than you did.
I saw the movie, dude.
Yeah.
They weren't... Whatever. I mean, okay, they sat on a couch together. They did say
schoolmate actually in the movie. I just didn't...
I mean, I'll believe it. I'm sure. It's weird to think that she just walked in off the streets. And they were like, oh yeah, cool, come into our house. Look at our puppy, say weird things. And then we'll call you back later when we have the puppies. Weird,
it's not necessarily
strange lady I've just met. Here, let me write a song about you.
No, it's not like they were like she came in off the street, but like there was a pre-established relationship because they took out an ad in like the classifieds or whatever.
They took out an ad in the classifieds announcing the puppies.
Yeah.
They didn't do that. What are you talking about?
No, again,
you saw them in the paper.
That doesn't make any sense at all.
It didn't happen.
They were in the paper. They were in the newspaper.
Yeah,
later
after they
in the
were
movie,
stolen.
they were in the... Yes. A litter of 13 puppies was stolen. Not Here's a pregnant dog.
Whatever. I mean, she had to know about it somehow.
Yes, because they are buddies. They kept in touch.
You're going to fill in the pieces however you want. I'm going to fill in the pieces however I want.
No, I'm not filling in the pieces however I want. I'm filling in the pieces in a manner that makes sense.
I mean...
Which has been established in the movie for the most part.
A broken puzzle piece is right twice a day.
That's not anything.
Let's move forward.
I refuse.
Where did you get that from?
No, because you know how he is. What is this? Where did he get that from?
I don't even know what that
He's filling in the pieces. Okay, he's filling in the pieces. Therefore, he got pieces. Because he's a child, he equated that to puzzle piece. And then he's familiar with the saying, a broken clock is right twice a day. And he wanted to make it fit for his own stupid logic bullshit.
Oh.
There you have it. That is the thoughts that he went through. Congratulations, Craig. You know as much as he does. How does it make you feel?
I didn't know the clock.
You don't know that a broken clock is right twice a day?
I never heard that before.
Oh, yeah, no. That's a saying.
You should hang out with me more often.
You shouldn't. Craig, run away.
Rich, I want to hang out with you. You just don't want to hang out with me.
Oh, I'm sad. Richard, go credit Craig and make him play games with you. Why you yell at me all the time?
Craig gets yelled at whenever we do play games.
I'll believe that.
Oh, I tell him to stop eating and stuff like that.
Oh, Craig
Stop
doesn't eat
eating.
anymore.
What?
Yeah,
You
Craig's
just
all
told me
like,
to stop
hold on, I
clipping my
gotta eat.
fingernails.
And I say, Craig, you can't eat.
Wait,
I'm going.
You're eating your fingernails?
No, clipping my fingernails.
Oh.
Rich gets mad at me when I clip my fingernails.
He has no freaking right. He can't have a conversation without starting to floss his teeth.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, and that is a lot worse than clipping your fingernails when it comes to having a conversation with someone.
What do you mean?
Wait, is he just going?
Yes, absolutely, he does.
I keep the floss at my desk because, hygiene.
Look, I don't have a problem with you flossing. I have a problem with you flossing mid-conversation.
Sometimes I get bored and I
Stop.
need something to do with my hands.
Stop. Fucking floss your asshole, then.
No, that's gross.
And not if you flossed it, wouldn't be.
Oh, you're right. Man. Can I finish my movie? We're almost done.
Get to the part where they have the puppies.
Okay, puppies are coming, guys, and, I guess we got one. No, we got 8?
I love this scene.
13?
13 puppies.
But, oh no, we lost
15.
one.
Oh,
We
this
lost
is.
one
I
of
love
the
this
puppies.
part. So I'm sitting. Actually, when I'm watching the scene, I had just come home and it was on my phone. I'm sitting at the kitchen table, eating my dinner. My parents are sitting there watching. They have the TV on mute just because I had to watch this movie. So I had it on my phone and I'm watching them, and and my dad goes, because my parents have obviously seen this movie. I watched it 1,000,000 times when I was a kid.
Yeah.
So my dad goes. He goes, oh, one of the puppies died because he forgot. I said, I'm like, no, don't worry, the puppy lives. I was just like, no, I was like, no problem. Like, I totally remembered this one, what happens exactly. And my dad's like, oh yeah, they wouldn't do that. It was just a nice moment, at the table.
I kept waiting for it. Well,
What?
I thought that it might actually die, but then what's his face, John Smith or whatever, just takes it into his hands and starts rubbing it together, and then poof, it just comes out.
Is he sounding terrible for you or just me?
It's a connection thing. Don't worry. People won't hear that.
I know. It was hard to hear what you're saying.
No, he said the man rubbed one out on the puppy.
Okay.
No, not that. Oh.
I mean, we're working on. We got bits and pieces here.
Okay. I mean, I can change the server.
No, it's fine.
Okay. Oh, so during this scene, I kept waiting for 15, 23, 32, 46.
That dog would be dead.
I mean, I didn't know.
I
dog
actually
would die.
forgot. I honestly forgot too that they didn't have all the puppies.
Oh my
was
god,
waiting.
that would be a dead dog, guys. The dog would not live. I forgot. What is the girl dog's name?
Perdita.
Palpatine.
It's Purdy.
Bernadette.
I had all the plushies when I was a kid. We had all those. We had the Pongo and Perdita. We had the
Wait, that's actually their names?
Yeah, Pongo and Perdita. Yeah, I'm telling you, dude. I had all the toys, like all the plush when I was a kid.
He had
I had one of
101
them.
plush.
We had like a bunch of the puppies. We had what are the holy crap?
I had the one with the
Patch.
spot on his face.
Patch, yeah. Is Patch and Rowley?
Rowley, yeah, he's the fat one.
And
Lucky.
That's
and then the rest of them are puppies.
Yeah.
Can't be bothered. I will say this for that newer show on 101 Dalmatian Street. They did name them all.
Yeah, we talked about this, actually.
Yes, we
on
did.
It was
another
like in the
podcast.
theme song, right? Or they
Yeah,
had a song for
the
it?
theme song is just them naming all the puppies.
Didn't they all have like a similar...
D names.
Yeah.
And then Craig yelled about it. But Pongo and Perdita are dead at this point. Because it takes place in modern day London.
Oh.
Yes. So they would be the ancestors, of these puppies.
Gotcha.
Yes. That seems to be... I did not finish watching it, but it was cute. I just got distracted by everything else. But I remember there is one part where they go into like an old room in their big house. And you do see Pongo and Perdita pictures. Yeah, so there's something going on there.
That's because we'll spoil the end of the movie.
Whoa.
I'm done.
They all eventually die.
Okay.
So we got. So they had the puppies, and they almost died, but it didn't die.
Yeah. So they got 15 puppies, and now we're just living life. We're watching Thunderbolt on the TV. I guess going for walks. Well, actually, the puppies aren't allowed on the walks. They just got to go to bed. But some bad stuff can happen when everyone's out for a walk.
I love that scene though when they're watching on the TV. I love that.
Why?
It's cute.
What do you mean, why? It's a classic scene.
I don't think anything in this movie is a classic, aside from that there are a lot of dogs.
Oh my god.
The only
notable thing about 101 Dalmatians is that there's 101 Dalmatians.
Yeah! I remembered absolutely nothing about this movie aside from there are a lot of dogs. And even after watching the movie, this is the only thing I remember. I had to have notes to remember the other stuff.
I love that scene though where they're watching the thing and they get scared. Oh, it's so cute. So for me, it's a lot of nostalgia because I know I watched this movie like a lot as a kid.
No, yeah. Like I had this movie as a kid, but I never watched it after the initial time. I don't think.
My parents were telling me that when we used to go to my grandparents' house, but it was just before it might have been before my brother was even born, that my grandmother had bought 101 Dalmatian bed sheets and had gotten had set up the bed at their place for me, and it was all 101 Dalmatian themed.
Did you live there?
No, when we would visit.
Oh, okay.
I feel like I had those same bed sheets.
I did. I think I did too.
Oh
That's the crazy part. Because it's bringing me back because I remember I had a plushie after Craig mentioned it, and after he mentioned the sheets, I think I might have had those. I need to see a picture of the sheets.
What if it's just false memories that we're making so we can relate to Craig a little better?
No.
Okay.
I relate to him enough already. I think.
Do you?
I don't think
No,
I
I
do.
related a lot more to you when you were fat. I miss it.
I still am.
No,
Just
not
less.
in my mind.
Well, that's nice.
You're skinny, Craig.
No.
Don't try to cover it up. You're
I'm
skinny,
not.
Craig.
No, I'm still over 200 pounds. What are you talking about?
I wish you were over 300.
Oh God, you're a terrible person. You're a terrible friend.
Kauska, the thing is, we have to play devil's advocate here. Kauska, he's been very very
Supportive.
encouraging.
I know.
And
I'm
me,
super proud of him.
yeah, and
It's not easy what
I'm,
he's doing. It's incredible.
I'm proud of you too, Craig, but I miss fat Craig. I'm going to say it. I miss Fat Craig.
I mean, I feel the same. I miss my brother being fat.
It's because you're terrible to your brother.
It's because he's a jerk. But,
He's
fine. I love him. But he was a little bit less of a jerk when he was fat.
Craig loved him more when he was fat. See, that's like me and Craig. Like, I loved Craig more when he was fat. I used to love
hugging my brother, you know? I mean, granted, I don't see him that much. I haven't seen him in over a year now.
Do you think that he was more relatable? It was always a
good hug, you know? The big...
Because he was so soft?
He was so soft, yeah.
Do you think he was more relatable when he was fat?
Yeah, well, we were both fat.
Oh. Because, like, that's kind of how I feel. Like, Craig was more relatable when he was fat.
You're not fat. What are you talking about?
But you were still more relatable.
Because Richard can only relate to people's flaws.
That might be true. Yeah. Holy shit.
Yeah. No, that is true, buddy. You can't focus on the positive. In yourself or others. You gotta work on that.
I don't know if I want to think about that more or after the podcast.
Wait, what?
Think about it more now or after.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I was like, what?
Because, like, I don't know. Do we want to talk about this more now?
We could do, like, a little mental health moment. I'm okay with that. What's up, buddy?
I don't know. I just want to go to Taco Bell with Craig.
I still go to Taco Bell.
It won't be the same.
We're gonna go and then go home. Like we're are we gonna go we gonna go together? Are we gonna sit in the front seat of the car? Is it gonna be like the old times, or is it gonna be separate ways? I mean, I'm not a fan of that.
Well, listen to Backstreet Boys together.
I still
like the
do
good
that.
Old days.
I still do that. I mean, right now I can't because of COVID. And...
Don't worry, just 3 weeks for me, and then we can go to Taco Bell together. It'll be great.
3 weeks.
Like old times. Craig, I'm going to choose your order.
You can't. I can't get cheese anymore.
This is why I miss Fat Craig.
Craig also couldn't eat cheese.
I was gonna say, I don't think
he just was less aware of how it wasn't as bad back then.
The effects of it does to him.
It got worse.
Yeah, that's what happens when you get older, bud. It sucks, man.
I wish I could go back in time.
I had constant diarrhea, and I threw up a lot because of all the cheese I ate. But I just still did it.
Horrible.
Can we go back to a point
where I would... What? Are we still done?
I want to go back to those times.
He wants to go back to those times.
Oh, okay.
You can't go back. Well, you could get him. I don't know. There's got to be like super hardcore lactose pills, right? That Richard can get
tried.
you.
It made it worse.
The
get a different brand.
Worse? Yeah, I think you got to try different kinds. Not different brand, but a different formula. Like I don't know how lactate or
I need to see. Honestly, I need to see a gastroenterologist.
Richard, go pay for his gastroenterologist.
Is that what it is? I need to go to one of those and find out like what I can do.
Craig, so we can have cheese with you.
This is a great investment. I love it.
It's not an investment. It's your friend.
I'm investing in my friend.
I mean, the only good thing is I do save calories. Like, I'll get a sandwich from, like, Jersey Mike's, and I say no cheese. So
oh my god,
me, like, I don't know, like probably 100 calories.
Yeah, cheese isn't great for you. I mean, not all cheese. I mean, some of that protein in there. It's nice.
But I do love cheese.
Yeah, me too. Sucks, don't it?
That's why it's an investment.
Not an investment.
Uh-huh. Shall I continue with the movie now?
I don't know. I don't think we fixed your problem at all, Richard. You just started yelling at Craig about cheese.
We're half an hour into the podcast, and they've just had the puppies.
Yeah, well, again, what's going to happen now? So the puppies get stolen, and then there's a lot of dogs howling, and eventually they find the puppies, and then they go to the puppies, and then the puppies are watching TV again, and then the puppies leave with the parents, and they go to a farm, and then eventually they make it to a truck, and we're like 90% done with the movie.
They buy a Dalmatian plantation.
And then it's over.
We did it.
What about the hero of the movie?
Oh, well, I've saved the best part for last, Craig, please.
The cat.
Yeah. Tell us more.
What was the cat's?
Private Tubbs? Something?
Sergeant Tubbs.
Sergeant
Tubbs. Something like that. Got the
cats
Tibbs,
not Tubbs.
Tibbs.
Because they're British, you see.
He got the dogs out of the out of the.
Well,
the room.
he got the puppies out of there, didn't he?
Yeah, he was creating like holes in the wall, right?
There was a hole in the wall.
No, it was already there.
And Rowley almost got
He
stuck
was
'cause he
doing
fat.
reconnaissance, and then recon turned into a rescue mission. You see?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
This movie sucked.
It doesn't suck. It's just from the 60s.
Didn't age
I love
well.
this movie.
It's cute. It was never my favorite movie. Still isn't my favorite movie, but I didn't have a bad time with it. I think my only issue was I was very tired.
Oh, yeah, I was tired too. I watched it. What did I do? Oh no, I was playing WoW.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That checks out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But yeah, I don't know.
You know that scene when Corella's like chasing after the puppies at the very end?
Sure.
And her eyes get all crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That always scared me as a kid.
It should. It's scary.
It's like in Power Rangers when Ivan Ooze was controlling all the parents. That scared me.
I've never actually seen the Power Ranger movie.
I saw it like 1 billion times.
Yeah,
It was
see,
great.
while you were watching the Power Ranger movie, I was watching 101 Dalmatians.
For the 12th time.
Probably.
I played Power Rangers, the movie, the video game, a lot.
That one
I
was
had the
great.
one
As
for
well as
Game
101 Dalmatians, the game. Not as good.
Not as good as Power Rangers or not as good as the movie?
Either one works. Really?
Oh.
Also, the Power Rangers game, not that good either.
What? No, it's great!
No, it really
I think
isn't.
it depends on the game, but
no,
I'm
I'm thinking back on it, and I'm just
the
like,
Game Gear one.
this wasn't very good. It's the Super Nintendo version, I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
I was playing, yeah.
Like, it had, like,
not a great beat 'em up.
It had the cool, like, snow level.
It's very stiff.
And then when you got, like, enough, like, juice or whatever, you turn into the Ranger. That was cool.
Yeah, not great. Not a great game.
Man.
Yeah.
You had a shitty childhood then.
No, my childhood was fine. From what I hear, probably better than yours.
What do you mean?
He didn't have his door taken off.
I didn't have my door taken home.
Oh, okay.
Or my eyebrows shaved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I just want Fat Craig. Then I'll be happy again. I think that's what I
No.
need.
No, you don't need Craig to harm himself for you to be happy.
He's not going to harm himself.
You
He's gonna
need
enjoy
to
his
find a
food.
way to be happy with you. That's what you need, pal.
Okay, how?
It's not. You have to. Why are you unhappy with yourself? Is what you have to figure out.
That's why you're here. You're going to tell
No,
me.
I'm not here to tell you that. I'm here to listen to you. So please work it out.
Okay.
All
I
right.
need more. I think my problem is that all of my friends yell at me.
No, you see, that's it. You're pushing on other people again. Your problems are all someone else. Your happiness relies on other people. This is a constant with you. You have to look within.
So I shouldn't listen to you.
You have to look within.
So
I'm
I
listening
shouldn't
to
listen
you
to
right
you
now.
and listen to myself.
You have to look inside of yourself, not listen to yourself. There's a difference.
Shit, that's deep.
Not deep. It's like basic entry
Craig,
level
are you-
nonsense.
Craig, are you following this?
I don't know. I'm trying to think what makes me happy.
Oh yeah, buddy. What makes you happy?
Toys.
Okay.
Me too.
It's less of a focus on stuff. You gotta focus on
I am
yourself.
Craig stuff.
I know
Wait.
you are.
It's like the saying. It's not the stuff that makes the man, but the
Not
man
a
that makes
saying.
the
We
stuff.
went over this already.
It's a good quote.
Not anything.
It's a good fortune.
It's not a fortune.
Right, Craig?
It for sure wasn't a fortune.
Don't think it's a fortune.
But it's deep, right?
It's not deep.
Wait,
Craig,
I
I'm asking
think I
Craig.
did say it was deep once. I feel like I did.
You did.
I think you're only like thinking that it's not deep now because Casca has yelled at you about it.
Maybe.
because I've corrected him.
I don't remember.
I don't know, dude. I think it still rings true.
It never rang true.
No, Craig.
What? This is you saying a broken puzzle piece is right twice a day.
You're
just quoting something that you've heard, but you're doing it wrong.
Dude, anything said with that voice would seem like it's ridiculous. You gotta look outside yourself and not listen to yourself.
No, you gotta look inside it. You gotta look inside of yourself.
Yeah, that's what I said.
That's not what you said. You said outside.
You only thought it sounded dumb because I said it in that stupid voice.
I'm sorry your voice is stupid, Richard. That's not on me.
No, I did it like the goofball voice, like you did earlier.
That's not the goofball voice.
Do your goofball voice.
What do you want him to say?
I don't know, Craig, you're a beautiful individual.
Craig, you're a beautiful individual.
That's Pinocchio.
No, that's not Pinocchio. Pinocchio is
I've got no strings to tie me down
or something. I don't remember. What does Pinocchio sound like?
The gingerbread.
Oh, the gingerbread man? Yeah, it's a little gingerbread man-y. I'll give it that.
Are we done with the movie?
I guess. Yeah. Now I'm just doing impressions of the gingerbread man.
I mean,
he's wearing a
I guess we did the whole movie, yeah, right? I think.
Yeah, I don't know. The dogs. Stuff happens. The dogs were saved.
Why did Cruella even want the dogs?
She was going to skin them and make a coat.
Make fur coats.
Yeah.
Which was such a bad plan, like, from puppies.
Not super... Well, I get why the puppies, because the fur is a lot softer. As they get older, it becomes more coarse.
Oh, is that like veal?
They don't skin veal for the veal is
like veal is supposed to, right? Isn't
the veal is it's more tender because they're baby cows that are chained up, so they don't develop muscles.
So sad.
What?
I don't eat veal. I never had it.
No one should eat veal,
but I also don't want to eat it because it makes me sad.
It's awful.
Wait, veal is just beef?
It's baby.
Yeah,
cows.
it's baby cows. They keep them chained up so they don't develop any muscles or whatever. So they're like super tender.
You got to see the episode of South Park.
Yeah, there's a good episode of South Park on it.
Huh. I always shied away from it because I thought it was deer.
No, you're thinking of
That's
venison. Well, that's not necessarily deer. I think that's any game meat is referred to as venison. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, like Rich loves a good talbuck venison.
Oh, Craig's laughing, so I'm happy with it.
I know two people who get a kick out of that one.
I'm
one who might
surprised
listen.
that it's not these two. I'll tell you that much.
I was about to say how many of them are going to listen to it.
There's a small possibility one might listen.
Oh, small. Okay. Oh, this one was so rough. I don't think I can do old Disney movies, man. I think that's my problem.
So like, what is old?
I think like anything before Beauty and the Beast, maybe.
Okay.
For the 90s movies?
Yeah. What was Beauty and the Beast? What year?
That was 90s.
90s, yeah.
Oh, shit.
So you're talking about like Disney classics, like your Cinderella and
your Snow White.
Yeah,
we did Lady and the Tramp, though, didn't we? Or did we just
didn't.
Do the live
we only
action?
did the live action, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, because
speaking of which, believe Lady was in the movie. I don't know if you saw her. She was there.
I believe it.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
Probably when they did all the barking stuff.
Yeah, it was definitely the same kind of dog. Could have been just a cocker spaniel. You know.
What came first, this movie or that one?
I'm gonna say Lady and the Tramp. You don't start with drawing 101 dogs. You probably start with drawing like 2.
Oh, that would make sense. I think.
Work your way up.
God, yeah, like
I thought the animations. For the time, it's so good.
I wouldn't even say for the time. It's just good. You don't have to do that to it. Don't handicap it. It is classic hand drawn animation. It's beautiful. It works really well. It's great.
I want this, but like Toy Story visuals. I think that'd be better. Like,
so what about the live action one? You think we could handle that one more? We don't know.
We'll see how he handles Cruella, right?
Do you really want to throw us into the live action?
No,
not right now.
Yeah, that's well, okay.
It's gonna be this, but 40 extra minutes.
We could roll right into 102 Dalmatians if we wanted
We
to.
can't.
Wait, in 101 Dalmatians, the live action, did they use actual dogs or did they like CGI it?
I'm sure most of it was CGI.
What year was it?
I don't know.
I don't know. 2004, 2, 1.
I think it would have been maybe early 2000s or late 90s. So that's why I'm like, I don't know
96.
how... Dude, do you think they
96?
CGI'd those dogs in 96?
Star Wars was 98.
Yeah, but Star Wars, like, you're not CGIing dogs. There's no
You're
dogs in the
CGIing
Star Wars
aliens.
universe.
What are you talking about?
What?
You're CGIing aliens in that one.
Yeah, but some of them look like sock puppets. There. I can't even
sock
speak.
buckets.
Sock buckets!
The animatronic creatures used in the film are provided by Jim Henson's Creature Shop.
Shit.
Usually are.
For 101 Dalmatians?
Yes. They made 101
Controversy. Animal
animatronic
rights
puppies.
Organization protested the film's release, saying that Dalmatian sales shot up after the release or the premiere, fueled by impulsive purchases of puppies by parents for their children. Being ill-prepared to care for a relatively difficult breed of dog past puppyhood, many of
Why
these
are they
new owners
difficult?
eventually surrendered their animals to pounds, where many dogs ended up being euthanized.
Aw, that's sad.
That's
Like-
Why would you bring that?
I don't think that a fully grown Dalmatian is, like, super attractive or cute.
I
But,
agree.
like,
They're not like my favorite breed, but like
what makes them difficult?
They probably
I
need
hear
a lot
they're
of
very difficult
attention
dogs.
and work.
yeah, like
Probably
certain breeds need
constant
more
walks.
more work.
They look very fit.
Huh.
Yeah, I mean, there's difficulty to animals, Richard.
I don't know these things.
Because you don't like animals, you hate them. Especially
Like, I just
dogs.
assume you just, like, put down a bowl of treats and then call it a day.
No.
And, you know, maybe, like, let them outside. You
No.
just say, there you go. There's a door.
Nope, that is false. Not how dogs work, or any animals really.
No. I don't know.
You can't even say that for cats, because there are some cats that need to exercise.
What do they have to do?
Exercise. They got to get moving. You got to get them a big wheel, like a hamster wheel,
Whoa.
or they'll never
you
be
have
happy. No, my cat is not one of those. It'd be nice to have one of those, but they're usually the.
It says 230 Dalmatian puppies and 20 adult Dalmatians were used during filming.
Okay.
Shit. Told you they were real. You didn't believe me. Am I ending on a win?
Not really. No.
Okay.
Pretty sure
Well-
there are CGI puppies in that film.
No, they're not. Like, dude, the way that their heads move, like, you can tell they're definitely real.
What are you looking at them? What are you talking about? Are you watching it now?
No, I'm just remembering from back in the day.
You're remembering how their heads moved from back in the day.
Yeah, in the commercial.
Okay, I'm fucking done with this conversation.
And then they say, woof.
so done with this conversation.
Okay, can we go? What's next week?
Nothing. I'm surprised there was a this week.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Unless Craig really wants to watch something.
Craig?
I'm sorry, I'm just looking at
I figured he was.
I'm looking at all the puppies. They're so cute.
Okay, Craig wants to watch more dog movies
Wants
next
to
week.
watch more dog movies.
Can we watch 101 Dalmatians live action? Like, it's only fitting at this point.
No. You just say how terrible it was and how you didn't watch it. Craig will spend the whole time looking at pictures of puppies again.
I think we need to watch something completely different. Something totally off the radar. Something we would never have thought of.
Well, that's going to be hard
Crazy.
because we can't think about it.
Something crazy. Come on, just throw it out there, somebody.
101 Dalmatians.
Okay.
It's funny because next week we're actually going to watch Cadet Kelly.
Okay.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
Okay. I'm leaving. I have a cheesecake in the fridge. Dunce number 1, signing off. Good night. Good bless.
Casca. I'm gonna do the thing.
Oh, okay.
Wait. I didn't plan on doing the thing.
You can't just announce you're going to do the thing.
I'm dunce number 2. My name is Craig Stew, and I'm gonna leave now. I'm leaving it to you. I don't know.
I feel like you finished the tune. What am I left with?
The next part is na 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 na.
And I'm the third one, and I'm handed out as well. I guess. This is stupid. Why have you done this?
I'm sorry.
It's fine. The guy was a songwriter. And then he made $1 million on his Cruella de Vil song. People were so into hating this woman that he's able to afford a Dalmatian plantation. Let that sink in, America.
Just when they found happily ever after,
I have a little surprise for you.
What? This is the land of opportunity. We can be whatever we want to be here.
their wicked past
Look who's on TV.
is calling them home.
That snooty little witch.
It turned her back on evil.
We should not be getting our leftovers.
Coming soon. Ordon
This is between Uma and me.
You're still gonna have to go through Harry Hook and his wharf rats.
versus the Isle.
Son of Hook, son of Gaston, and me, daughter of Ursula. When I get my chance to reign, I will take it.
It's
Are we ready? Yeah. I'm coming with you guys.
going
We ride with the tide!
down.
Hey guys, they're here!
Descendants 2 coming to Disney Channel.
And remember